Did you know that hundreds of years before Christmas was the most jolly festival in December, there was a week-long festival in ancient Rome dedicated to the god Saturn? Hello and welcome to Ancient History Encyclopedia. My name is Kelly and today we're going to be exploring the history of Saturnalia, the equally as festive predecessor of Christmas. Don't forget the easiest way to support us is to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new uploads. Io Saturnalia! The Saturnalia was a week-long festival celebrated in ancient Rome between the 17th and the 23rd of December in honour of the god Saturn. Saturn, although a fairly mysterious figure in Roman mythology, was the god of agriculture and had a fairly prominent temple in the Roman Forum. Despite claims by Livy that says the festival began in the 5th century BCE, there is evidence that suggests a much older history. It began as a one-day festival, but by the late Republic, it had extended to cover an entire week. Saturnalia was a jolly and festive time, which consisted of eating, drinking, games, partying, and merrymaking for all. The people's usual lives came to a halt, with businesses closing, people given holidays, and the informal, colourful clothing known as synthesis being worn, rather than the usual formal toga. The cult statue of Saturn had his ankles tied by woolen bonds throughout the year, but these were loosened during the Saturnalia. The act of loosening the bonds of the god Saturn caused the deity to be associated with liberation, which was a prominent aspect of the Saturnalia. The social conventions and tight social structure of ancient Rome was not only relaxed, but partially reversed during this time of revelry. Although the slaves still had to make the meals, they were able to eat in the same room as their masters, often being served by their masters, and were able to do and say as they wished. The masters wore the felt hat of the freed slave, known as the pileus, and a Saturnalicius princeps, or leader of the Saturnalia, was chosen. This person, also known as the Lord of Misrule, was chosen from the lower members of the household and had the right to conduct light-hearted mayhem. The partying, drinking, and general merrymaking continued through day 2 of the Saturnalia, and on day 3 was the Feast of Ophelia, a celebration of Ops, the wife of Saturn. Ops was an earth goddess and was the Roman deity of the harvest and fertility. Although Ops was celebrated in a festival in August at the end of the harvest season called the Opicon Siva, she was also celebrated on the 3rd day of the Saturnalia. The end of the Saturnalia was marked by the most important tradition of the festival, gift-giving. These were often small trinkets or jellied figs, but the most popular gifts were the small terracotta figures known as sigilla, which took the forms of deities, heroes like Hercules, or common and sometimes comical figures associated with the giver or the recipient. Candles were another very popular gift because the Saturnalia was associated with the winter solstice and the coming of the light through the birth of the sun god Sol Invictus on the 23rd of December. Candles not only represented the light of the god, but each individual's personal quest for truth and righteousness. The month of December was used to prepare for the week-long festivities, including purchasing the sigilla from the special markets known as the Sigillaria, which gives its name to the end of the festival. People greeted each other with the customary Io Saturnalia, and at the end of the festival, the ankles of Saturn were tied up again until next year, and the social order was restored. The influence of Saturnalia on the Christian celebration of Christmas was direct, and includes the decoration of homes with garlands and lights, general merrymaking, feasting, and gift-giving. The holiday was so popular among the Romans that the early church couldn't stamp it out, and so they incorporated it into the Christian calendar, with Christ replacing Saturn and Sol Invictus in the celebrations. The Saturnalia was known as the jolliest of Roman festivals, and the poet Catullus described it as the best of times. So what aspects of Saturnalia would you incorporate into your Christmas celebrations? Let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new uploads. Io Saturnalia! This video was brought to you by Ancient History Encyclopedia. For more great articles and interactive content, head to our website via the link below. Ancient History Encyclopedia is a not-for-profit organisation. If you'd like to support our work, hit the card in the top corner of the screen or via the link below. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.